Hi, this is Mrs. D. Decker here to show you how you're going to get started on your calendar project. First of all, if you just kind of start off signing into your Google account, here I'm in the Google Drive, and from the Google Drive screen you can actually go to what's called a Google Apps. So if you hover your mouse over it, you'll see it says Google Apps, and you just simply click on it. It looks like a waffle, and then it'll show like some options, and we want to get into the calendar. Once the calendar loads, it usually throws you into the week view, and you can see all the different views that you have. But for our calendar project, we want to be in the month view. So in the month view, you're going to notice a few things. Actually, it's really nice. It shows various dates of some holidays, like Thanksgiving Day coming up. And so you won't have to enter any of those holidays unless you have a holiday that's not in the regular list for holidays on this calendar. And then the other thing I'm going to have you do is enter family birthdays. And so the first thing I want you to do is actually probably enter your birthday. So you want to find the month of your birthday. So here I'm going to find the month of my birthday, and I just want to click on it and then enter Mrs. D. Decker or your name and just say birthday. And then you just simply create event or edit it. I'm going to just go in and edit it. Right here, it's showing it's kind of an all-day event, which we don't want. We just want it to be a single event that happens in that day. Typically, I put this at the beginning of my day, 7 a.m., and then it just to kind of end it, just kind of have an entry there, not really taking up the full day. Unless you have some plans for that day, you can certainly put the date of, and time of the plans. Now, what I want to tell you though is that there's an option called repeat. So I don't want to have to enter this every year, so I can simply click on the repeat and another dialog comes up or window. And what we want to do is we want to repeat this not weekly but yearly. So every year on this date I want it to show that it's my birthday. So here I'm going to go on here. I'm never going to end it because I pretty much want it to happen every year on my birthday. And so I'm going to click done. And then here guests can invite others, see guest list. You could probably uncheck that. This is just simply to remind you that it's your birthday. And you can even change the color of it if you want, if you like orange or blue, whichever color you prefer. And then here's a option here too where you can have a pop-up come up. Sometimes this is nice on a cell phone. If you have this on your cell phone, it'll just simply do a little pop-up screen, and you can indicate when you want that pop-up to occur. So here I say 7 a.m. Well, if you are, sleeping in on that day, you might want to say not have a pop-up on your birthday, but if you would, you could put it for 10 minutes before, so then it would actually happen. You would get a pop-up 10 minutes before 7. So there, and you can add additional ones. Maybe you want to pop up the day before. A lot of people do that. Just to remind them, you can just say one day before and it'll show a pop-up. And so then once you have what you want in your entry, you can just simply click save, and then it will show up. See, here it is. There's my birthday. So now you're just going to be entering all of your events. You can enter in, say, the next date for like an NTCA breakfast or any other event that you know happens at NTCA, so you can kind of look forward to it. So you'll be welcome to enter those. Also, you can enter any upcoming dates for a test. So like, however, you won't know pretty much what's going on in January as of yet. But if you do, if there's a project you know that's going to be due, say January 8th or something, you could just simply create an event and just say you have a test. Say you have a test in technology, let's say. So you got you can just go ahead and save it. It's not really an all-day event. It usually is a time thing. Maybe you have your technology class at 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. And then you want to make sure you remember to do that test. So now, and I can even change the color. Maybe I want it to be green. And I can have a pop-up come up either before or the day before. Typically, I like to do a pop-up the day before a test, or even a couple days before. You can even do it a couple days to help you study for the next couple of nights for a given test. Once you have that, you can click Save, and there you go. Thanks. Oh, and to get out of your calendar, if you are ready to close it and you want to go back to your Google Drive, all you do is simply close the X and it automatically will save it. Also, if you're in your Google Drive and you need to sign out, remember this is your sign out, you can just simply sign out here.